Here's the brutal truth. The world is designed to ignore you. Not because you're not talented, not because you're not smart, but because no one's looking. In just a few minutes, Elle will show you how to make people lean in when you speak, to have opportunities chase you instead of the other way around. It's not about being the loudest in the room. It's not about having the most connections. It's about playing a different game altogether. And today, I'm handing you the rule book. Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah was smart, hardworking, and great at what she did. But no matter how much effort she put in, she kept getting passed over. Promotions went to people who were just okay. Clients picked flashier competitors. Even her social media posts got lost in the noise. She was stuck in what I call the invisibility trap, where you do everything right, but still no one sees you. Then she made one tiny shift. Instead of trying to be better, she started being different. See, most people think standing out means being the best. But here's the secret. You don't need to be the best. You just need to be unlike anyone else. Take how you introduce yourself, for example. Most people say something like, "Hey, I'm Alex. I'm a marketing consultant." And instantly, the brain files that under "heard it before" forgettable. But what if instead you said, "Hey, I'm Alex. I help boring brands make people actually care about them." Now that makes someone pause. That makes them say, "Wait, how do you do that?" That's the power of the 3-second rule. You have 3 seconds to make someone's brain go, "Huh, that's different." And once you do, you've got them hooked. Sarah figured this out. She stopped saying, "I'm a freelance writer," and started saying, "I turn complex ideas into stories even your grandma would read." Suddenly, clients remembered her. They referred her to others, because she wasn't just another writer, she was the writer who made things fun. But here's where most people stop. They think, "Okay, great, I've got a cool intro. Now what?" This is where the real magic happens, because standing out isn't just about what you say, it's about how you show up in the world. Think about the last time you scrolled through Instagram or TikTok. How many posts did you actually stop on? Probably just the ones that made you go, "Whoa, that's different." Maybe it was a chef who cooks in ridiculous outfits. Maybe it was a financial advisor who explains investing using fast and furious metaphors. That's the only you filter. It's asking yourself, what's the one thing only I can do? Sarah realized she didn't have to be the best writer, she just had to be the most relatable one. So she started writing LinkedIn posts like she was texting her best friend. No jargon, no corporate fluff, just real talk. And guess what? People loved it, because in a sea of stiff, professional posts, hers felt human. Now here's the thing. Standing out isn't just about personality, it's about strategy. Ever heard of the 1% edge? It's the idea that you don't need to be way better than everyone else. You just need to be slightly different in a way that matters. Let me give you an example. Imagine 2 barbers. Both are great at cutting hair, but one of them, he gives every client a secret tip. Something small, like how to style their hair in 30 seconds or a product recommendation. Nothing crazy. But that tiny extra step makes clients remember him. They come back. They tell their friends. Because he didn't just do his job, he made it an experience. Sarah did the same thing. She started adding a bonus tip at the end of every article. Something unexpected. Like, "Here's how I'd explain this to my 10-year-old cousin." Readers loved it. They shared her work. Because she wasn't just giving information, she was giving value in a way no one else did. But here's the real kicker. Visibility isn't about begging for attention. It's about earning it. Most people post something and think, "Why isn't anyone liking this?" But the people who stand out, they don't ask for attention. They command it. How? By creating things that are impossible to ignore. Think about it. When you see a post that makes you laugh or think or say, "Damn, I needed to hear that," what do? You share it. You tag someone. You comment. The visibility loop. Give value so good that people have to spread it for you.